Again, thank you so much for joining us for Idaho Today. I'm Melissa Paul, and we begin by introducing you to a television event of the year. We're talking about the groundbreaking news show that has never been done before. It's a nonprofit MVP, and it's set right here in the Treasure Valley. You can watch it on channel 7.2. We talked with them ahead of the show's premiere. Check this out. Thank you for being here. We got a full couch for a very exciting reason. Let's share with everybody about the nonprofit MVP show. What is it?
Well, it's kind of interesting that the show basically was created kind of a Shark Tank meets The Apprentice for nonprofits. And my love language, as all of us, is the nonprofit industry, of course, in production. And so I got a call from the Nevada Film Office, and they said, you're a producer in Las Vegas, and you're a nonprofit. Some people want to talk to you about a show. And the young lady that isn't here now, our co-host, Nancy Solari, said that she wanted to go ahead and do this show and asked if I would help create that show. And that's basically what we do. We put our noggins together. We created that particular show, and so far it's actually turned out really, really well.
Let's talk about the contestants, though, too. Who are the contestants, the nonprofits, and how does the format work?
With the community, I work with so many different nonprofits,
yes,
with Auction Frogs. And so when they reached out to me, Auction Frogs is a really great piece of the pie for the TV show that they were creating, because we are all about fundraising, we're all about technology and software, and we work with the community in so many different ways. It was a natural for us to include a lot of the nonprofits that we work with. And so some of the contestants were everything from the Idaho Backcountry Veterans, the West Valley Humane Society, Epilepsy Foundation, Junior League. We've got a bunch of, 9 of them, in fact, that all participated. And it's a challenge show with nonprofits participating in fundraising challenges. Everything from peer-to-peer fundraising to business networking to an online auction. It culminates in different challenges. There was a winner chosen from each one of the rounds, and then the 3 contestants that did win the rounds go to the finale. And the finale, they compete for $100,000 in cash and prizes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and the $100,000 in cash and prizes, does that go back to the nonprofits?
It does.
Oh.
It goes to the one winner from the gala finale, and that's what we're planning right now, January 21st. We're hosting this gala.
Okay, I want to know more about the gala here in just a little bit, but first, though, you had mentioned Treasure Valley-based nonprofits.
That's right.
Yeah. So our community is involved, even though this is a production coming out of Las Vegas.
Well, it is, as a matter of fact, because the community reached out in just baskets and baskets of love, that we decided that we would just move the entire show up here for the first season, because the community said, we like it, we want it, and we want to help. And Cheryl, you're involved with a lot of the community as well.
Yes, we had so much outreach from the community. You know, our nonprofits play such a backbone, right? They're oftentimes the first responders, as you could say, right, to social challenges that are going on in our community. Really brought in the community and hosted amazing events. You know, 250 people showed up at some of the events, and our community was really beneficial and inspirational.
And excited.
Yeah.
It sounds like they're invested and super excited about this opportunity to uplift and acknowledge our nonprofits too, right? Because they do so much for our community to improve it and provide resources for so many in need here in the Treasure Valley. Okay, so you'd mentioned a gala, though. Yes. The gala is a part of the awards process. Let's talk about that.
Sure. The gala is January 21st.
Okay.
And the contestants are going through the planning process now in building this gala. And so there will be one chosen from a series of judges that will be voting, as well as the audience that attends the gala itself will be voting. And one of them will be chosen, the winner, after they go through the process of planning and executing this entire gala format in January.
All right, so they got a lot going on. We got some busy nonprofits. Okay, so how do people watch this show?
Well, of course, we're excited that they can watch it here on your network, of course, channel 7.2, and then channel 13 as well. But then everybody can watch it all over the United States on the Las Vegas Television Network.com, so everybody has a chance to watch. And we're on other cable networks and satellite networks throughout the entire world. So the whole world is going to know about Boise and these nonprofits. But the smile you've got on your face, we hope is the same smile that we put on our audience as we teach them about nonprofits and the generosity that all of us have in that throbbing, beating heart that we have.
Love it. And where can people go to learn more?
They can go to the nonprofitmvp.org or .com, but also to learn about the sponsorships and table sales that are available for the gala itself would be the mvpgala.afrogs.org.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Thank you so much for this incredible opportunity for our nonprofits here in the Treasure Valley.
Thank you.
Thank you.